Hey sis, so this is Eyeshadow 101, back to the basics. This is the second video part of my makeup series. Make sure you click the link down below to check out my brow tutorial showing two different brow looks. So make sure you go check that out if you haven't already. And of course, stay tuned for the other makeup looks that's part of this series. Hair done, looking good. 2 hours later. So click the link down below to go check out these crochet boho locks. Okay, now moving on to the eyeshadow. So I'm going to show you three different eyeshadow looks that you can achieve. The one just going in with a transition color meaning like your skin tone color, and then we're going to do a pop of color in the tear duct, and then we're going to do a glitter lid. So I feel like those three are easy that you can start off with and build up from. And then if you would like to see like a cut crease, let me know. So earlier I did set my eyelids using some loose powder. Now you can see this one did still crease a little bit because I did not use an eyeshadow primer. I do suggest using an eyeshadow primer, which I will be using one today. I should have used it earlier, but I did. So this one, headlines, I just buffed them out. And this one over here, before you add your eyeshadow, you do want to buff out any creases or, you know, lines that you have on your eyelid. Just buff that out. Here's one eyeshadow primer that I've been using. Sometimes I also go in with my P. Louise eyeshadow base. I believe this is a UK company, so you will have to order it. Or you can go get, you know, Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. It's a lot of different eyeshadow primers you can get. You go to Walmart and get some eyeshadow primer. So today we will be using the P. Louise. I'm just putting that on my lid, and then I buff this out. So see this? I'm just blending it out like so. So I just buffed that out using like one of my little concealer brushes. And you want to do this with all the eye looks because this is your base. Okay, so that's the first step to apply eyeshadow base. The first eyeshadow look that I'm going to be doing is very simple. Keep it cute, neat, sleek. So I love to use the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. Pull out a brown, a tan, whatever color you are, dark brown. Just going in with a transition color, like your skin tone color. I'm going to go with this one right here. And I will be using a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This one is by Morphe RG24. It's a little tapered. It is dirty. I was supposed to clean my brushes, but ooh, the days snuck up on me. You know how that goes. So all I'm doing is just going in right here. So this is below my eyebrow, but above my lid. And you see here, I'm just doing a circular sweeping motion. You know, just to pack that color in. And this is what you call your transition color. See, it's so close to my skin tone. And this shade also will help if you was to put a different color on your eyelid. It will help merge them two together. Okay, boom, here's my transition color. So if you're really not into makeup and you just want to do a little bit more, you can just pat it on your eyelid as well. And this just gives you a very natural eyeshadow look. You know, I guess we can use the word basic. Real cute. So this is the first eyeshadow look, which is just using your skin tone color eyeshadow. Maybe I will put on a little mascara, even though I will be putting on lashes later. So boom. Really cute. Like, you can never go wrong with a one color basic brown. Maybe I should do my lips right quick because I keep licking them. I think I just want to add this pink. Just a little bit. Okay, and if you've noticed in some of my videos, I have just like a cute brown look like this. Can't go wrong with it. So you see, with this brown here, all we did was just put that in our crease and then a little bit on our lid. So this is one look here. Okay, so that's the first one. The second thing is to add a little dimension to this eyeshadow look, and that is by adding a darker brown to the corner. You can either do a darker brown, you can do a black to give it a little bit more dimension, or you can do a pop of color like purple. Purple look really good on the outer corner, but today we're just going to use a dark brown, this brown right here, and just putting that on my outer corner. Just pressing it on the outer corner. It deepened my corner a little bit. You see kind of slight how you have that darker color. And then once you have your color there, with a light hand, take another eyeshadow brush like this with no product on this brush. Just blend out your edges. And again, you want to do small circular motions to blend out the edge. We don't want anything harsh. Just take your time and blend it out. You can switch back and forth with the brush that does have product. Circular motions, barely touching. Or you can just use this one. If you feel like you can go in very, very light, barely touching the edges. See how it's not as harsh, but you still see that color there. Going into like a C shape. Now you can see a little dimension on the edge. And boom. See the difference? Of course, if you want to deepen it just a little bit more. See, this is a black color, and I am just tapping. Tap, tap, and then tap right in front here. Tap. See that? I will go in with the brush with no product and just circular motion blend that out. See how it gave it even more dimension. Very simple. Go back in with my brush with no product that actually has a little product now. Circular motions to blend that out. Just make sure you get those edges. No harsh edges on the outside. No harsh edges in the inside. And now look. This eye with dimension. This eye flat. 1, 2. Now let me do this one right quick. Tap it on. C shape. Looking very harsh. You can see the lines. Take a brush with no product. Now, very softly, circular motions going into that C shape. Blend everything out. And I will be doing this for about a minute or until I don't see that harsh line. Circular. Right here, I can kind of sweep it a little bit. Keep going. Oh, I ate. A little bit more. Blend that out. Remember, you can stop here with just that one dark brown color. However, I'm going to get it to match. So I go in with my black. Dot, dot. Don't need much. Blend that out. I think I'm using a different brush. That's okay. To finish off this look, I want to go back into my Jaclyn Hill palette using this color that I used for the transition. And I will be using a brush like this that is flat. This is called an eyeshadow brush. And I will just tap this on my lid just to put a little bit more color here since we want to get it all cohesive here. And you can do this for the first look as well. You don't just have to use that fluffy brush. That fluffy brush is so you can easily build up the product. Using this eyeshadow brush, we are packing on the product. So once I have that packed on, then I will go in and just merge these two together. No harsh lines. And I think I'm satisfied with the second look with the browns giving you some dimension. See that? Took it, you know, took that extra step to give it that, ooh, you're giving me MUA vibes. You're giving me, you know how to do makeup. That's it. We did a couple swirly swirls here and there. Okay, so another thing you would like to enhance your eyeshadow look. The first way is to add a pop of color. If you watch me, you know I will put a pop of color here in my tear duct. That's always cute. So going into this same Beauty Creations, we'll be using this glitter color up here at the top. It looks white, but it's actually pink. So this will also go along with the first look with just the one shade of brown. And then you put a little pop in your tear duct. And I just like to use a flat, small eyeshadow brush. This one is by Morph R43. So I'll just build this up in the inner corner. Oh, huh, so cute. Like I said, this is very fun and such a flirty look. It's the eyes, baby. So that's all to it, just to add a little bit in your tear duct. And that's the look. See how we just enhanced the look that quick? This one is my favorite. My fave. Okay, so one more look. If you're not into the pop of color, you can just add the glitter to your eyelid. So for this one, I'm going to use a larger eyeshadow brush, just a flat eyeshadow brush. And this one is by Matte. Not sure what number it has rubbed off. Okay, but this is a matte brush, and I will be going in with this same color here, just putting it more so on my lid, keeping it in the inner corner. See, just packing it on, tap, dab. See that? Opens up the eye just a little bit more. And of course, if I didn't highlight my tear duct, I wouldn't have brought it down so far, but you know, trying to give you guys multiple tips in one. And I am receiving a little fallout, so I just take a lighter brush and just kind of blend that out, take away that fallout. Do the same thing over here. So this is the third eyeshadow look option. Now I will go ahead and apply these lashes. These are the same lashes that I used in my eyebrow tutorial, and I like to use my duo glue. So let me do that really quick and I'll be right back. The eyeshadow looks so good. What do you think?